all free. Hey, where did Vex keep the loot?
Oh, that's 10 points behind you.
Nah, perfect. I'm just gonna slip in there and take my cut real quick. I'm only taking 5 of this main cut. Only 5. Goes inside.
Eva falls right behind you. You didn't say what unit. 5 what?
Exactly.
100%.
I can take 5 tons of gold, and it's still 5.
She rolls her eyes. You've been hanging out around too much. There is a more posh-looking bed in here, like an actual bed with like a bed frame. The size of a goblin, of course. And there is a singular chest, which is as big as the bed. It's a very big chest, like Dark Souls.
I will. Oh well, a goblin would have that, but since I'm a goblin, knowing goblins, that chest is probably trapped. Is
probably
okay.
Probably.
We're not gonna touch that yet. We need someone to look at it first.
So he looks at you as a goblin. Like, go on then, like style, like.
Oh, I don't. I'm injured. If something happens, I die. These goblins go crazy because their leader's gone.
She rolls her eyes. Right. Well then, she says a word in Celestial. You won't have that as an excuse anymore.
Damn it.
I think it was +5.
Fine.
Hey, nice. Good roll.
He'll go up to the chest and examine it for any traps.
Roll me investigation.
Oh yes, I'm
you can do it with
terrible at
advantage
these.
because you have like assistance. Not bad.
Okay, a lot of 15s today. I'm okay with that.
It doesn't seem trapped.
All right, I'm going to slowly open it.
You begin to. Well, it's locked. It's not trapped, but it's locked. Yeah, do you have pistols?
I do not.
No! Who amongst us does?
Eva just locksmiths it.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's also not a very difficult lock. Shit, it unlocks. By all means, Warboss, do the honors.
Does she actually take a step back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
All right. He begins to slowly open it now.
You begin to slowly open it, and you see inside a chest filled with money, some pouches, things like that. The more, I say exotic weaponry, not exotic in their make, but just like they're made fancily. But that's about it. Just predominantly a lot of coinage. There are no trap goes off. No trap goes off. It is a lot of silver. I will say that it's predominantly silver.
Oh, okay. Is there any gold in it at all?
Let's find out. That's unfortunate. 4 pieces of gold, not bad. I mean, it's average or 2d4, but and then it would be. Actually, why am I rolling this? Can you roll me 5d100?
5d100, yes.
$124 silver pieces.
Wow.
That is for a maximum of 500. That is rather low, I will say. Here, I'll... Funnily enough, I didn't do too much better for 5d100. Oh, that's cool. Regardless, we're using the 124. I was just curious. You also would find, as I said, a number of fancily made weaponry. Two of them are short swords. One of them appears to be a rapier. Fancily made, gold trimmed, and stuff like that. Fine design.
Okay, so more like decorative than anything.
No, they're functional, but they're probably meant for like a nobleman or someone similar, right? So it's like you can kill in style. So they probably go higher on the market than a normal blade would.
I'm gonna take one of the short swords and 24 silver.
Mm-hmm. Mark it down your inventory. There are also 4 pouches in here.
What is in the pouches?
Different gems. Most of them are a bit raw, like they still have some ore on them. One pouch in specific does have like clean cut ones.
And what was Caradoc looking for? What gem specifically?
Emerald.
Emeralds. Any of those in there?
Let's find out.
The green gem from the Green Goblin.
Okay, it's literally mid. So, so thusly, it's my determination, and I say, fuck it, why not? In the clean cut gem bag, there are a couple.
All right, I'll slip them into my pocket as well.
You slip them into your pocket, and Eva sees it all.
That they're not for me, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Here, you take them, and you give them to Caradoc if you don't trust me enough.
She takes them, she walks over, takes them, and then reaches her hand into the chest and grabs some coins for herself.
That rude. That's thievery.
No one claimed ownership of it. It's a dead man's treasure.
I'm the boss. It's my treasure.
She leans in close to you. Do you want to say that again? She says, examining the blood still trickling from you.
I think I'll wait.
She pats you on the head. I like you, Badger. Don't test it. She leaves. Caradoc.
Yes,
Might I see your hand for a moment?
certainly.
Consider it a magic trick. She takes your hand and, with like magic, like sleight of hand magic, not actual magic, leaves 2 emeralds in your grasp.
Oh.
Trash from Vix's loot. At Badger's request and behest.
That's a neat trick.
And start moving all these goblins.
Speaking of moving goblins, can Dahlia, and it seems like Falk is helping move the corpses towards the spiders.
Sure. Done. And
Hold
you guys are gonna have line of sight on them for long.
She's gonna sit and watch.
You try to sit and watch. The spiders close the door. They are territorial, quiet predators, so that's watery noises are exactly what the sound they make, actually, as they suck up the innards.
Would you hear me take a sip of my...
Yeah.
Because of the lattice pattern, I thought there was like holes that I'd be able to see through to a degree.
There are holes. The entire cage is webbed up from the inside, remember?
Yeah.
You hear some lovely sounds of consumption. Blue does comment in your head. Does comment in your head. Making me hungry.
Are there any nieces around?
These guys gotta be related to each other, right? Somehow, somewhere.
Starts gnawing on her own hand. No.
So the bodies are pretty swiftly dealt with. It's like hearing like a fat kid sucking through a sippy straw.
Ew.
Just
This kid gotta be fed.
because they're more voracious. Duh.
This is true.
What else do you guys do while you're here in the camp? If anything. The goblins are sort of fine to go back to perimeter duty. Again, not much has changed in certain regards.
Yeah. They're not technically Macarites anymore.
No, they're not. Although,
They don't
having been
happen to
sent
have
this far
any.
out, one could argue that they weren't Macarites in the first place.
Right.
Mhm.
That's not gridlocked.
But they won't
They
be.
wouldn't. They wouldn't have any of the venom from the spiders, would they? Like stocked up anywhere?
You ask them?
Yes.
Who do you go up to ask?
Flush. You know what? I if I would have seen Badger go into the big guy's tent, I would probably ask him first, based on her luck with the other goblins.
You go ask the boss.
Boss TM. Sorry, I dropped something. Y'all got any of that spider's venom laying around?
Badger, as far as you saw, there wasn't any inside VX's tent. And probably that's probably for the best, because if he had that toxin on the blade, it would have been extra nasty for you.
Yeah, well, there was none in my tent, but you can ask them.
Your tent. you get a look that pretty much says that from down there, like, yeah, okay, alright. Turns around. Y'all know where I can get any of that spider's venom?
Yeah,
Without... Is that
You're
his name?
Grizz.
I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah, Grizz.
Without Harvard.
I mean, I got a couple on me. Everyone's got their own little supply. You gotta get it yourself. He forks over one. Yeah. Give me this one there.
How much you want for another?
He wags a finger at you. That was our point of coin. This I'm gonna need for the next coming jobs, and I sort of don't want to deal with the spiders this close to feeding time.
Neither do I. Thanks. She pockets it.
You should have sold that first one to her.
He shrugs. Probably. But, well, friends, aren't we? He elbows Blit as he says that. Yeah. I guess. He says, looking at the watchtowers like, bastards.
I extorted one of my best friends the first 2 seconds we met.
I thought of sweet and that Saturn were gone.
It is.
Oh. Blood with the wise. I harvested that venom earlier today. So, probably gonna last another couple days.
Not.
Yeah, those are the effects of it.
Beauty. Thank you.
Just know that it does not last a long time.
Yeah.
To be fair, not much alchemical product in this thing does, but...
Get a screenshot of that for now.
So, anything else you guys do here in camp?
Can we ask Eva a quick question?
What do you ask her?
Eva. The stones she gave me, do you know what they're worth?
I'm afraid I'm not a jeweler.
Nor am I. I figured you might have a discerning eye for such things.
She thinks for a moment. I can try my hand. I'm just not trained in it. If you're willing to hold on to the question a little while longer, Nimble is practiced in that.
Of course. I'll gladly wait for his expertise.
In the meantime, she does a quick examination of him. Holy shit.
She just ballpark guesses it right on the dot.
I mean, I'm at 20 with Jack of all trades, baby! She examines them. Between the two of them, the fine quality. No, all left. Clean cut. I wonder where they pilfered this from. Between both of them, 5 gold.
Wow. That's
The size
a
is
lot
nothing
more than I
to,
thought.
their size is nothing to write home about, but the quality of them, very nice. I'm sure there are a jeweler that would love to break them down, cut them further. Nice ring pieces. But that's just my estimation.
That's excellent news. We're getting much closer. I am. Thank you.
She nods. I'll keep my eyes open for any more emerald, but she scans around the woods that you guys are in. I wouldn't hold my breath.
In this place, just this is more than I didn't even know what to expect here.
Seeing Falk, you being pretty close by, Eva does message you.
I was about to ask her to.
She details the remaining contents of Vix's loot if you were caring at all to help yourself as part of the Emperor's bounty, so to speak.
And what's left in there?
So Badger of the 124 silver, he took 24, right? So that leaves 100 silver, a few pouches of raw gems, so like rock and stuff on them, with an unknown value and approximation. There are 3 pouches of that. And Badger didn't take any of the gold, right?
No, he left the gold.
And 4 gold pieces. And a rapier of fine quality, as in like ornate, and a short sword of similar ornate quality. Short swords were clearly designed as part of a set. The rapier is not part of that
Gotcha.
set.
And this is basically like this group's coffers, right? This is all the coin they have.
Yeah. Unless they have somewhere sequestered on them some coppers or silvers, which would be pretty goblin behavior, but all that was technically Vex's loot.
Right.
In a tyrannical manner.
100 silver is enough for them to do shit with. That said, Falk will tell her.
This is telepathic, so technically you wouldn't need that.
I doubt that is true. I doubt the goblins won't really be able to engage in commerce right away, so I doubt they need the gems.
Probably not.
So Falk will tell her that he'll take the gems and the rapier as a gift for Roma when she gets back safe.
She looks away, not seeing anything as the most perceptive of the group.
You will sneak into the tent then.
Roll me stealth.
Yeah.
I assume Edelweiss doesn't sneak in there with you.
Nope. She will assist though, blocking line of sight as she sort of just idly clops along, and he hides behind her.
Yeah.
No guidance to this, but a 27.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know who can even succeed against that. Aside Eva, but she's not wrong. So you help yourself to 3 pouches of uncut raw gems and an ornate rapier. It's not magic, it's not mastercraft or nothing like that. It's just if you were to sell it, it's worth more.
Perfect.
Or if you want to increase your fashion, you can equip that as long as you have a coordinated outfit. If you have a coordinated outfit, if you don't have a coordinated outfit, it actually takes away your fashion points. So, you know.
Well, if anyone knows how to coordinate outfits, Roma. So,
the pouches themselves are probably across all through and be like 8 pounds.
Gotcha.
Just from the stonework on them.
Pouch of gems. 8 pounds. I'll add that to my inventory. And then, I'll add a rapier. Just for
I actually have a gem like that around here somewhere. I think it's a ruby or something like that.
Ooh.
But it's encased in stone and it's heavy as shit.
Yeah, these ones are big, but again, they're just with all of them clustered together, it's just notable weight.
And 4 gold. Let's see.
And 4 gold.
Mm-hmm. So, Dahlia, Caradoc, Falk, and Eve. Did Eva? Eva didn't take any gold, right? She just took some silver.
Yeah, not that you would be privy to that.
Right. Yeah, Falk will pocket a gold and then give one to Dahlia. Fuck, Caradoc. We'll get to Caradoc. Yeah, he'll give one to Dahlia, Mina, Eva, which leaves
Mina.
1. I guess, Caradoc, how do you respond to Falk walking up and offering you a gold coin?
What's this for?
Spoils. Oh, sorry. Click. Spoils.
Looks over, glances over towards Badger, glances over to the goblins. Does like the closest Falk's hand over the gold, just sort of gently pushes it back to him.
Suit yourself.
No,
Then he holds out the bag of gems instead. What about these? Do you want these or no?
what are those?
Gems. Gemstones.
Raw. Uncut. I guarantee there's some value in them, but processing them would be its own fee.
Why don't you hold on to those for now?
Because they're heavy.
She looks at Edelweiss. Looks back to you.
Don't look
Back to Edel. She is quite your superior in strength.
Was there were saddlebags attached to that tack and saddle I got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. She's not a beast of burden.
No, but she is your beast, and those are your belongings.
For now. He'll walk over and put the pouch in her saddlebag.
If you don't want to carry them all, just survey the ones that are emerald or diamonds, and leave the rest.
He's just taking the whole thing.
Yeah, like that. So, loot acquired from only having to kill 2 things, sort of. Well, 4 if you include the executed people.
Well, that was loot in and of itself.
True. Anything else?
Badger would want to get the group together and just ask, where do I send them?
That's a good question.
I am abstaining. I don't believe in their cause.
Oh, you'll abstain from this, but not their loot. Okay.
If you want my vote, I would send them right to the bloodiest place in the world and have them die as soon as possible.
Back to Makar. Got it.
That's my vote.
That doesn't count.
Almost like I abstain for a reason.
If you are genuinely serious about the redemption badger, they will need some sort of guidance. Some sort of vision, a long-term plan.
I agree with this, but I'm not a long-term kind of person. That's why I'm asking you all.
I don't been knowing the free realms, bruv. Don't know
On
where to
our
send them.
travels between Falk and Dahlia, is there anywhere that it wouldn't be close to here, but I mean, at least it gives them a direction to go in, I guess. Is there anywhere that would probably be likely to take their help?
Likely to take their help? Do you have lore free realms?
Oh.
On your way up here? No.
I
They
do not
probably
have lore free realms.
On your way up here, they probably get gunned down.
Yeah, because
Sovereign free realms are specifically anti-goblin. Unsurprising, because they're other share a border.
and no, I don't have lore, so she'd go. I've got almost nothing.
Mina shrugs.
You could try seeing if the refugee camp will take them wherever they go.
Oh, yeah,
With-
they could always use more protection.
With Captain Keenan on site.
Right.
Oh, right.
Not a bad idea.
You don't get a vote either.
How about
Does
this,
anyone-
Badger? If you were the leader,
Anyone have lore free realms? Aside Eva. But I'm not rolling for her.
no.
I got nothing.
Could I roll intelligence as my highest at disadvantage since
Sure.
I walked up here? See if
Not because you
Something
walked
to
up
go
here,
with.
but you specifically, I would tell to roll. And you'll see why. I mean, you succeed.
Nope.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
There's nothing to be done. Guess we'll have to send them to the slaughter.
Is there a
Refugee
reroll
camp.
you want to call in, or anyone to give you advantage?
Oh, need not.
What do you
You have
want from me, bro?
inspiration.
Huh? Inspiration stealer? Yeah, you already got my
Yes.
last one. You're
Yeah.
not getting this one.
You gave it to me.
You
I
could give
did.
him. You could give him advantage. if
Oh,
you want.
right, she was there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, but then you call on me anyway.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, if I can give him advantage, I will.
Right, thank you.
So 18.
Yeah, you don't know.
If Chafford weren't such a shit spot right now, maybe Chafford. Or I guess maybe Chafford because it's in a shit spot right now, but they'll probably just be sending them to their deaths anyways. Which, if that's what you want, then fair enough. The next best place is Carlisle.
And where is it in relation to
East of here.
Kravos? East of here?
Carlisle exists. Let me zoom in on the map.
Oh, I saw. Oh, there you go.
Carlisle, I will mark it with a brown triangle because it's fitting for its reputation.
It's gonna look like shit.
Yes, it does. It does look like shit. Funny thing that
I don't like the way he says it.
Carlisle is referred to as the Broken Hold. It is the supposed birthing place, spawning ground, training ground, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of the Lord of Nothing, the Free
Oh.
Roam Zero. It is a lawless town, sort of. It's where many ideologies set up in the city, and none of them refuse to back down.
Mm.
You get criminal strongholds, Carlisle. Vigilante forts, Carlisle. Anarchist, Carlisle. Knights that try to quest and do missionary work, Carlisle. It is a melting pot that is constantly boiling over.
Yeah,
It is very
that's
chaotic.
perfect. I don't think Dahlia and Falk went through there, but
No,
definitely
you guys
heard
never
about
did
it. So
Well, it springs to your mind because you're the one that heard about some of the more recent rumors.
mhm.
So that's why it springs to the
With
front of your mind.
yeah.
But since the advantage from Dahlia is what allowed us to succeed, I think Falk says, Doll, what was the name of that one Free Realmer village where all of those factions were setting up?
It's
I'm
a
not gonna
city.
lie, I completely missed it. What was it, like Chattifer?
Chafford is southwest of here, not the one. Carlisle.
Oh, Carlisle. Alright, I was thinking.
He said it so many times.
And leave me alone. What do you want?
The-
Falk, what are you talking about? Carlisle.
It's one of the few cities of the Free Realms, which is saying something considering it's constantly fighting in itself. If you want to train someone in urban warfare, you send them to Carlisle, because that is urban warfare central.
I mean, that's not a bad spot. They either die or they don't.
Yeah,
They're more
they'll
likely
get
to-
training.
Yeah, they're more likely to die if they go to Chafford. So Carlisle's their only option, really.
There'll be many interested parties in Carlisle, and they definitely aren't squeamish about employing goblins there either.
Some of them might even be positive influences.
Right.
On that note, Badger, you might want to instill some sort of oath requirement for recruitment in case they decide to actually get more into the band.
Smart.
That is smart. I'll have to think about that.
It's smart. Are you done thinking
Sorry?
about it?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go send them off. Well, maybe not today.
Nudge them in that direction. They can go on their own time.
And Carlisle is quite the journey from here. Weeks of travel. And they'll probably got to hunk it down before the next pitch before they can get back to Carlisle.
I
That's
think
their
they can make it.
prerogative.
Alright. Yeah, Badger's gonna go over there and talk to Blit and what's his name again?
Uh,
Somewhere. Yes.
You go over to Grizz and Blit. Where it's Queer Blit is catching Grizz up to everything that's happened to him since they last saw each other.
He's cruising him up.
He's,
oh my fucking god.
it's quite the other way around. He's getting Grizz up more like.
Ooh.
And then the doll started controlling her. What? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Badger? We're talking about.
Did you
last
tell him how
night.
you flew and threw up?
Yeah. Grizz just shrugs like the fucking Elden Ring emote. I mean, I don't really get what happened, so I can't say I wouldn't know either.
I mean, it's okay. I threw up too. It's fine. I got a mission for you.
Let's hear it.
All right, you and this
Yeah.
little band of mine is gonna
Yeah.
head east to Carlisle. You're gonna find jobs there and training.
Carlisle. I heard of that place. I heard it's a lot. It's big. A lot of
It'll be perfect.
broken building. Yeah, it'll be just like Macaw.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Almost home without being home.
As long as there's not a bunch of hobs there. Nah,
And then we're gonna have to talk about recruitment, just in case you take any more in.
do I think we gotta meet more goblins out there? This one?
I mean, I might send some your way if I find any more.
Alright. Time to look for Badger's bastards.
So we gotta make some kind of oath that they're gonna stick to the plan The don't kill innocents.
Yeah.
I mean, and never to return to Makar. We need to make an oath that they need to swear into.
He looks over at Blit. You writing this down? What? I'm not writing it down. You're supposed to be writing it down. Says who? Me. I'm taking a command now. He begins like going to this tent, fishes around in it. You hear the sound of digging, weirdly enough. And then he comes back out with dirt-covered paper. So that's where it went. Well, who else do you think had it? No one else knows that, alright? No, there are a couple of people. He looks at him like, you sure about that? Blows off some of the dirt, begins writing on it. He basically just repeats the oath that you had them swear.
Yeah,
Like
that'll
pretty
work.
much the same. And done. Your handwriting shit. Better than yours. But you, what am I saying? You don't even write. Yeah. Slaps on the paper. We can use this. I'll get better at surviving.
Yeah,
The woods
you're
and
gonna need to
stuff.
hunker down in between here and there. By the way.
Right for the pitch.
Yeah. Don't
we'll be
die.
fine. We'll be fine. Made up this one off. And yeah, in fairness, it would have taken them maybe a pitch or a month or two rather to get up here. So that means they had to have survived at some point, or else they wouldn't be here. Alright. We'll make way for Carlisle tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Gotta get everything sorted here. Figure out the spiders. Scratch the side of his head. They just ate. They're gonna be active.
Oh no.
And then that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
and then that guy in the pit, we got to. You wanna take him? And just say like you saved him or something.
Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take him.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go tell him. He's gone! Ow!
Dun dun dun.
He goes back to you. Well, I don't know where he went. He was there this morning. He was there before you guys showed up. Now he's gone. And not if I'm being honest, I bit spooked out.
He probably knows some form of magic. Who knows how he disappeared?
Well, then
And Badger, like, really? That's the story you're going with? But says nothing.
But this is why you don't kidnap people. You don't know who you're going to kidnap. Imagine if he like knew how to throw fire at you.
Yeah. Like a stallion.
Yeah. It's just a bad situation. Just better to avoid kidnapping people.
Right. No more kidnapping. We kill them. If they cross us. Don't worry.
Yes.
That's kind of simple. I got that in here. Don't worry.
Prisoners of war, that's okay. You can ransom them out.
He looks at Blit. You gotta figure out the numbers on that. He shrugs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blit, how much is a life worth to you?
Depends on the person.
I don't know, like
Exactly.
5.
5. Yes, 5.
Yes, 5.
So,
The golden number.
do you guys stay here or do you guys head back to Kravos? You guys want to
That's
stay?
what
Bed. I don't want to be around.
It does
goblins.
smell like shit. Yes, that
Doesn't
doesn't.
fucking shit, yeah.
There's a refuse pit, so that would track.
I refuse to smell it anymore. Let's go.
Terrible.
Boo.
Sorry, that's a shit joke.
Boo.
Oh,
Boo. You guys begin making your way out of the camp, and Faiz does have the a kidnapped individual, who he remarks essentially just collapsed as soon as he had some form of security.
Safety.
So Faiz, without being a trained doctor or medic or anything like that, he'll turn over to Caradog and Dahlia and all you lot. He does speculate he's probably poisoned or diseased in some regard, given where he was being stored. So
Yeah.
he might not be long for the world.
Is he like very dirty at the moment? I'm assuming yes.
He's literally covered in shit.
And let me prestidigitate that shit. Yeah, get that shit off.
Dahlia's gonna give him as best a checkup as she can.
Roll medicine.
I will help.
Advantage?
Yep.
Where's medicine? I just saw it. There it is.
30.
Nice.
I can say a single word that describes the condition, or well, maybe that's condition, but it describes what he has. Sepsis.
Yep. He's septic.
So it's I mean he's not how to say this. As of right now, he's at like the cusp, determining if he's just going to die a slow death or have any chance of recovery.
I mean, would he giving him a healing potion right away help him at all?
It wouldn't stabilize the condition. Like you could close all of his wounds, but the problem with him aren't the wounds. It's what's inside
Yeah.
him.
It's the poop.
It's a poop.
It's got poop in his veins.
look at Caradoc. How far does that plane of magic go?
Wait, let me try something, sis. Mina goes over to him and tries to use lay on hands on him.
Hell yeah.
She doesn't have it anymore.
Oh,
Shit.
And this is the first time she realizes that she doesn't have it. And she stares at her hands for a moment with this wide-eyed, glossy, glassed over look. Mina? She shakes her head. No. I can't open. He just stands back up. Sort of
Alright.
puts herself to the back, still staring at her hands as she does so.
Oh, that's rough. Look to Caradoc. Hopefully we can help this guy. He's right in front of us.
He is.
Well,
I can actually describe what his condition technically is. I can show it
Ooh la la.
because the goblins have that attack for the spittle grit toxin. They also have this one for if they're the ones that don't have spittle grit toxin.
Shittle grit.
Oh my god!
So this is what happens if you get slashed once by one of their daggers. This guy
Yeah.
has technically succumbed to like a bajillion slashes through time. So it's not gonna go away at the short or long rest, but he is diseased, and while diseased in this way, he is poisoned, and it's just going to take. Assuming he lives that long, a long while before he recovers.